In the shadows of our world, there exist stories that chill the bones and stir the soul. Stories that lurk in the quiet corners of our reality, waiting for the opportune moment to reveal themselves. One such tale begins in an old desolate manor, a place shrouded in whispers of the supernatural and cloaked in an air of mystery. This manor, standing tall yet forgotten, is a relic of a bygone era. It holds within its walls secrets as old as time itself. Each creaking door, each echoing hallway, each dust-laden room tells a story of its own. Stories that speak of joy, of sorrow, of life, and of death. But there's one story that overshadows them all. A story of a spirit that refuses to rest. A spirit bound by chains of torment, forever trapped within the confines of the manor. Beneath its grand facade, the manor hides a chilling tale, a tale of a tormented spirit. The manor, once a beacon of grandeur, now stands as a monolith of dread. This imposing structure, its ornate architecture, now weathered by time and neglect, was once the epitome of opulence. A symbol of wealth and power, it was the heart of social gatherings, its halls echoing with laughter and music. But as we peel back the layers of time, we reveal a more sinister narrative. The manor's descent into oblivion began with the sudden demise of its illustrious master, Lord Harrington, a man of influence and prestige. His unexpected passing marked the beginning of a series of unfortunate events. The once vibrant halls fell silent, the laughter replaced by hushed whispers, and the music by an eerie stillness. In the wake of his death, the manor was inherited by his only child, a daughter who was ill-prepared for the burdens of her inheritance. Young Lady Harrington, a picture of innocence and charm, found herself trapped within the manor's cold stone walls, her life a stark contrast to the joyous childhood she had once known. Isolated and overwhelmed, she was tormented by her father's untimely death and the daunting responsibility of the manor's upkeep. Her despair was palpable, her cries for help echoing through the desolate halls. Yet the world outside remained oblivious to her suffering. As months turned into years, the manor bore witness to Lady Harrington's gradual descent into madness. Stories of her roaming the halls at night, speaking to unseen entities, sent shivers down the spines of the few remaining servants. The manor, once a symbol of wealth and power, had become a haunted shell of its former self. The tale of the manor doesn't end here, though. Many claim to have seen the spectral figure of Lady Harrington, her ghostly form wandering the manor's abandoned halls. The echoes of her despair, it seems, are trapped within these walls, a chilling reminder of the manor's dark history. Their echoes of despair still linger, trapped within the manor's cold stone walls. When dusk falls and the moon shines bright, an eerie presence awakens. As the veil of night descends, whispers of fear and trepidation echo through the town. The first sightings of the ghostly apparition send a shiver down the spines of the brave and the meek alike. Under the cloak of darkness, a spectral figure begins to materialize. Its form is elusive, almost like a wisp of smoke curling in the chill night air. A figure not of this world, yet bound to it by some unseen chain, a relic of a time long past. Its presence is felt more than seen, a cold shiver, a sudden gust of wind, a whisper of a voice carrying words from another era. The townsfolk, once dismissive, now huddle in their homes, their faces etched with fear and uncertainty. The once bustling streets lie deserted at night. The laughter and merriment replaced by an oppressive silence only broken by the distant hoot of an owl or the rustle of the wind. The apparition, once a tale to scare children, has now become their living nightmare. The ghost's nature remains as mysterious as its origin. Some say it's a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for a past wrong. Others believe it's a lost soul trapped between worlds, unable to find peace. Yet, no one knows for certain. Its true nature remains an enigma, shrouded in mystery, adding to the fear and suspense that grips the town. Each encounter with the ghostly figure is a chilling experience. A fleeting glimpse in the corner of the eye, a whisper that sends goosebumps racing across the skin, a sudden drop in temperature that makes the heart pound with dread. Every encounter leaves an indelible mark, a chilling reminder of the manor's cursed past. Despite the terror it instills, the ghostly apparition has become an inseparable part of the town's lore. A spectral figure that emerges with the moon, a chilling presence that breathes life into the town's darkest fears. Each sighting, a chilling reminder of the manor's cursed past. The spectral terror grew, its icy grip tightening around the town's heart. Each passing day brought with it a fresh wave of dread, as the haunting escalated with a relentless, chilling intensity. As the sun descended each evening, an eerie silence would permeate the town, an ominous prelude to the night's spectral performances. From the town hall to the humblest of homes, no building was spared from the phantom's wrath. The once jovial tavern now stood deserted, its patrons too terrified to venture within its haunted walls. The old mill, once the heart of the town's industry, had ceased to turn, its workers refusing to brave the spectral apparitions that now claimed it as their own. The haunting was not confined to mere buildings. The ghostly figure was seen wandering the streets at the dead of night, its ethereal form casting a chilling pallor over the town. The once bustling markets were now deserted, the lively chatter replaced by a deathly silence that was only broken by the occasional whisper of the wind. The ghost's motives remained as elusive as the figure itself. Theories abounded, each more terrifying than the last. Some spoke of a vengeful spirit wronged in life and seeking justice in death. Others whispered of a cursed soul doomed to wander the earthly realm for eternity. Yet, no matter the speculation, the truth remained hidden in the spectral shadows, a mystery as chilling as the ghost itself. As the haunting intensified, so too did the town's fear. Sleep became an elusive luxury as night brought with it the spectral terror. The once tight-knit community was now fragmented, each individual living in their own personal nightmare. The air was thick with fear, every creak, every shadow a potential harbinger of the ghostly terror. As fear turns to panic, the town is consumed by a haunting question. Can the ghost's wrath be quelled? In the face of spectral terror, a brave soul dares to challenge the darkness. And so, in the heart of the haunted manor stands a figure of courage, unfazed by the lurking shadows. This is no ordinary townsperson, but a beacon of hope, a symbol of defiance against the spectral terror that has held the town captive. In the eerie silence, the air thick with anticipation, you could hear a pin drop. Our brave soul, heart-pounding, steps forward, armed with nothing but sheer determination and an unwavering resolve. The ghost, a chilling apparition of swirling mists and glowing eyes, manifests, its presence so potent it seems to suck the warmth out of the room. Drawing a deep breath, our hero speaks, their voice echoing in the vast expanse of the manor. "Enough! The town lives in fear no more. It's time to end this!" The words, strong and resolute, cut through the ghost's icy aura like a knife. The ghost, taken aback by the audacity, retaliates with a bone-chilling wail, its spectral form flickering menacingly. The room trembles, the air grows colder, but the town's hero stands their ground. They hold the ghost's gaze, their own eyes reflecting a strength that seems to challenge the very essence of the apparition. The confrontation escalates, the atmosphere crackling with tension, a tangible struggle between the living and the dead. The ghost, enraged, surges forward, its form growing larger, more terrifying, but our hero does not flinch. They meet the ghost's charge head-on, their defiance a beacon in the engulfing darkness. In the heart of the storm, the outcome hangs in the balance. The town's hero, their form wavering under the ghost's onslaught, pushes back, their spirit unbroken. The ghost, for the first time, falters, its form flickering uncertainly. And then, in a moment that seems to stretch for an eternity, the tide turns. The ghost's form wavers, flickers, and then fades away, leaving behind a stunned silence. The confrontation's aftermath leaves an indelible mark, forever etched in the town's memory. In the face of spectral terror, a brave soul dared to challenge the darkness and in doing so, changed the fate of their town forever. In the aftermath of terror, the town lies shrouded in an eerie silence. The ghost story that unfolded in the manor has left an indelible mark on its residents. The once vibrant town is now filled with hushed whispers and wary glances, its cheery laughter replaced by the chilling echoes of the past. The spectral tale, both fascinating and terrifying, has woven itself into the very fabric of the town. The apparition's appearances, the intensifying hauntings, and the climactic confrontation have all culminated in a chilling conclusion that continues to grip the townsfolk. The manor, once a symbol of grandeur, is now a chilling monument of the supernatural. Yet, as we draw our narrative to a close, we leave some questions unanswered, maintaining the shroud of mystery that befits our ghost story. What was the ghost's true motive? Why did the haunting intensify? These enigmas linger, adding to the spectral allure of the tale. The manor stands a silent testament to the spectral tale that forever haunts its halls.